this video, we will look at how to multiply and divide negative numbers. But before that, let's look at a simpler example where we don't have any negatives. So let's say the question says 4 times 2. The answer here would be 8. Now, what have we used there? We've actually used one of the generic rules of multiplying and dividing by negative numbers, which I'll put down here. So if the symbol is the same, we say it's equal to a plus. So that could be 2 pluses or 2 minuses. If they are different, so say a minus and a plus and a minus, then they actually can be replaced with a minus. So in this case, the sign in front of the 4 and the 2 was a positive. So hence, we have actually used this rule here. Now let's say one of these is negative. Let's say the 4 is negative. So we have minus 4 times 2. Now the 2 is a positive number. So looking at our rules, we can tell it's this rule here. So our answer must be minus 8, as the two signs are different. Now let's say our next example, we have the 2 as a minus sign. In this case, our 4 is a positive. So that means that we are actually using this rule here. So that our answer must be minus 8. Now let's say our question, both our numbers are negative. So we have a minus 4 and a minus 2. Then we are actually using this rule here. Now they're the same, so the answer is positive. Now typically when we're writing this out, we would not need to write the plus symbol and we just write it as 8. So to summarize, if they're the same, then it's a plus. If they're different, then it's a minus sign. Now let's consider the situation where we're dividing by positive or negative numbers. Now the same logic and rules apply. So let's say our question is 4 divided by 2. Our answer now would be 2. And the sign, because the numbers 4 and 2 are positive, and our rule says if they're the same, then it must be a positive. Our answer is a positive. If I change this so that one of the numbers is negative, so say for example, 4 is negative, then we have a minus 4 and a plus 2. Then this is the rule we're interested in. They're different, so our answer is negative. Again, in the same manner, if you have a positive 4 and a minus 2, then we are using this rule here, and our answer would be minus. And in the last case, if both numbers were negative, then we're using this rule here, that they're the same. So our answer is positive 2. And again, we will just write this out as equal to 2.
You can download the application on Google Play or App Store, and you can visit our website mathslegends.co.uk.